For the truth, mock news not the place. Pararan let the look face. Mock news let the look face. Truth talk well. But politicians run well. Pastors run well. Pararan mother jackets well.
Breaking news.
Yeah, my people, another don't shake for another strong mark. I'm going to compare party. Pararan one of Africa. Don't come back to Africa. Don't they stop again because some of them don't say Pararan. Are you still in Istanbul? No, I'm back to Africa. You go very my money finish. You understand? When you are sponsoring yourself, you need to do wise. No time. Now see finish. Now make good money turn off. Now appointment we got to give good. I made the animal the shit waka. An operation we can do, which is dog fowl. Those of you don't know what they call dog fowl. Let me get the worker like this. Agbo the Maggi. They're not the first person to buy Maggi to take cook when you cook in hospital. Only you want go waka, go buy the Maggi. You throw it inside the soup. And I see finish now make good money turn alpha. So today mock news is not a small mock news, but it's a very big mock news. Okay, this is how I dress like person when they stay for army barrack. No time. But they go to the reason why we are here. Okay. That policeman wey hush puppy say he and I dey do yahoo. They say that they bomb Skype. Say the guy na Azama. Oh yeah, na Wakantu. Where they take dey dump money. Policeman no. Daytime na policeman. Afternoon Oru Aza work. They bomb Skype. They bomb Philippines. Those of you don't know how they call it Abakari. And they buy hush puppy. I walk by like camping. Now there FBI could investigate. This guy no be small money na receive. Now the FBI call Nigeria. Oh yeah, when this one a DSP, Deputy Commissioner of Police for Nigeria. They call her Super Cop. He don't even win award. He they do Yahoo the general, brother. How far? From there we don't know. We say only Yahoo they do. He say no they do Yahoo. Say na close they so give us back carry. You know, before they call it cash and say they sell codeine, Igbo, ecstasies. You understand all those codeine, TJ, or shy with cocaine. You know, they will clean you winner. And they cramp. Since when they cramp and we they wait for NDLA, I've been at NDLA to see poster like the way they post our other brother with the kidnap, with the cash. They not poster. From there, this man, you will get to go rent this woman. Put the woman. They say as is where NDLA cash him. They say they sick. He say get Safini he get gonorrhea, he get HIV, he get measles, he dey shit. Ovi bobine vi bien muteje. He say they pay now. Say they not release her come out now. He say get diabetes. Say they can dey piss anyhow. They say even a spiritual woman I report give family people say spiritual woman go visit her. You understand those spiritual people there. Those of them wey get there. They say you come meet you. You reach there, don't peaceful everywhere. Say so me they remove her. You know be so. And he still get heart failure. So you know, say go die. So now they sick happy. Just now. When they do Yahoo, you know where. When they do Yahoo, since wave FBI come, you're strong. Now they don't cash you for Nigeria. You know where. All these people get formal. Those of them watch how they talk.
Not bad. I'll put them on notice.
So how soon will you send them?
I'll send them today. Before the close of work today. I'll get them saved.
Initially, you said that he's not feeling well. Could you expand on that?
I brought the motion on health grounds. He's a diabetic patient and he's also hypertensive. So we have medical report to support our applications.
Woman, just now. you know they sick. Okay, you dey see the format wey Nigeria politicians they use. Anytime they don't scandalize, they don't thief, they'll tell you they not well. They'll call they use crushes. Now even people we not get leg for Nigeria, know they see crushes by. For Nigeria politicians and Nigeria corruption leader, They don't buy all the crushes. Anytime they don't wear, they say, my leg don't break, oh, I need a medical report, oh, may they fly me out so that I feel go. They call grant there. But if the poor man way thief, if you tell say no, they'll say you die here. They won't make you die. You know, see, Anna? So no worry, what we want make you do. Very simple. Since you know where, the doctor will fit treat this your Igbobina as an HIV and asthma because you need to add all those things in. The person did for US. And the guy na good person. And you know they take big money. I want to see if I go. You're whole lot because FBI and I go fit treat her for us. And this guy go still go free. So what we need to do now is to deceive him. So now very good doctor, his name na James Thomas. He did for Atlanta. If you just reach there now, the thing go good. See head. All these are one they look so play, you will not see liver. You say this country bend. This country is bentalized. If the rich people commit crime, doctor must stand as if all those lawyer, they must come outside. Got to say our client is not okay. You know, if they see the put the lawyer, imagine they put the shake, they get diabetes. No, if you had asthma, if you had gonorrhea, if you had staphylococcus, if you had say get erection problem, say the thing not the erect way, and una go see stand. All these lawyers say, sometimes if you see somebody wey dey do bad, una no dey tell her. Una must say stand because say money dey. English, here. Rubbish! You must have this sort of. Go straight to down, there's no time. They let they root me. Our ex-president, whether they call Obasanjo, some of them they call us, hey, you understand? The most handsome guy. You understand? Everything they talk finish. The most beautiful president we Nigeria don't ever get. You understand what I mean? And those of them they watch me from outside, we don't know our ex-president. Now be that. Guy, if I say put our president Obasanjo, try put picture we see. You understand? I don't want dream bad dream. You put picture way. Oh yeah, now. The man don't call out. He say make all the old cargo give Nigeria a chance to the new generation. So what did they do now? He said they build this new generation so that this new generation can move the country forward. He said more support this new generation. I say wow, who is talking? He said now they talk as so. He is the Obasanjo one of Nigeria. He said because this old generation, they don't try, make them leave the country alone, make new generation enter, then they support. I say, wow, that's good. Good guy. This man when they talk so, he don't rule Nigeria for like 3 times. From military, come for 8 years. He won't even go again for third. Before that, he not be God. If or not day. Why the time when you take day, you not put that, you not talk this word? You see them. Some of them are going to say, yes, what the passenger is talking is right, it's right. Oh yeah, and they be wee. He go, no, wee. Because he not dead there now. Look at the one day say they your side. You dead there, you and Atiku till now, una never settle where. Una they run up and down. Una no gree build us. Una don't build monster. Now they did this. Now they worry this country. This country cannot go though. Because I hijack a country now. You understand all this old cargo. They don't put things, demonic people. If devil were coming for Nigeria, they always have do blood money. Because these are our politicians here, they don't get hurt. Now, the person when we enter, tortoise, according to English language, tortoise. He waka fast passer, put Tinubu. Momena do face like goat where they dream bad dream. He had all of them, they shake. He said, he won't rule this country. Person will not feel the waka Medusa. He say ready for this country. Guy, this country na radio, this country don't go. As I even the day that I see Nigeria, they cry. So God, why did you send me to this country? Now because they even help Nigeria. They don't dream Nigeria finish. The politicians don't hijack this country. Then when I call it, just say, when I want to make this country do okay, it cannot do okay. The kidnapping must continue. Not be saying must, he must do that because the one that the thief, they do this country, bribe, do like this. The poor men and the rich men, they are not equal. Everybody get right on a big pass the law. This Nigeria will shrink like this. Nobody go sleep soon. Very soon, not be prophecy. And now you want us to make they give the youth. Even the youth where they never ready. The only thing when Nigeria youth know, put Obasanjo now they talk to. The way you see talk, they okay small. But the youth, where all of them they do cross-dressing. All of them they go hard or take last. I so do me worry. I don't know everybody. Everybody they do manpower. Or hard or take clean their heart for the goal. Or this one they never ready. Hard or take prepare for big brother who won't go next. I don't want to fight for Davido and Whiskey. Whether they do so in a generation anywhere. Let me go straight on that news. No time. Our pastor will bust out the other time say, oh yeah, you guys, will get problem. How can you be scamming people? Say it's unfair. He say if you are a Yahoo boy, you not stop, you go die and you will get accident with the car. Oh yeah, na be my revolver. He say if you are a Christian, you know they pay tithe. It's a criminal offense. If you will carry, that is they go jail you forever. He say it's a punishable offense. I'm not gonna no when orere. See because some of una want to rob God. After una don't do Yahoo finish, do another TV now. A lot of Christian una call they want scam God. God 10%. Una call they use that thing they play. He say if you not pay tithe, oh yeah, nah. It's a criminal offense. Oh, you may tire of if I talk, I'm not gonna they look me. Who talk here? Oh man, okay, na tire. And not only this one, don't talk. For like some years ago or some months ago, you see boss out. Say if you not pay tithe, you will die. Be like say call the wait, nobody they die. I make I bring this criminal issue. Those of you never watch them. Oh yeah, Rigadilaba.
I beg of you, we are not telling you to pay tithe because we want your money. When you don't tithe, you risk your life. Listen, I'm a deep teacher of the word. It says, I will rebuke the devourer for your what? When you are not a tither, any attack on you can take your life. No matter the prayers. I will rebuke the devourer for your what? So the first thing tithing does is to protect your life. Not money. Not what? And you can't use one scripture to cover the other scripture. You can't say himself took my infirmities when you have not paid tithe. I watch people. There's a man who sold his property. He did not tithe. And funny enough is that when you don't tithe, the money you're leaving behind, somebody will eat it. That money you are not tithing, somebody will eat it. When we prayed, he doesn't believe in tithe, he doesn't pay tithe. Small fever for 4 days, it was gone. Those who don't pay tithe, you're keeping yourself vulnerable. Don't allow money. In fact, not tithing is greed. It's what? It's greed. Because what is tithe? How much is the money that you cannot give to God? There's nothing I cannot give to God. Nothing. When a man holds on to tithe, it's a sign of greed. Sign of what? That was what Adam did. Adam held on to what belongs to God. And God drove him out.
We continue to confuse you. Tithe, they call the fight for God now. I like one pastor. Some of them don't like the pastor. Maybe this they call it when I be wanting. That pastor they tolerate. The pastor and they help me. They reply them. Today you be my friend. Now they help me. They reply them. If anybody want to threaten you because of tithe, don't go far. Not even follow they argue. Use pastor to fight them. Because so that pastor to pastor, because if you talk and they'll say you don't read the Bible, you don't know things of the spirit. So the ones who know things of the spirit, you use that to fight. They say now tight with Nigeria problems. So you use them. Those of you never watch this pastor waiting, they tackle them for tight. Oh yeah,
sound like we are the ones that are rebellious. When falsehood becomes an institution, truth looks like a rebellion. When falsehood becomes an institution, truth becomes rebellion. Disorderliness has become order. That is what has happened. the church world has embraced Kia. So now that we have brought revelation, we look like rebels. You didn't hear what I said. So you mean you don't do water baptism in your church? Can you see? Can you see? When falsehood has become an institution, are you here? Truth looks like rebellion. So they think we are rebels. That a man will stand up and say in this nation that anybody that does not pay tithe will not make heaven. And the whole nation is not outraged. It's a place where falsehood has become an institution. So then we should change that verse in John 3:16. John 3:16 should read that whosoever does not pay tithe shall perish. Every Christian in Nigeria should go and correct his Bible. Since you do not rebel against falsehood, you say it is because it's an elder word. Elder word. Is he more elderly than the Bible? Is he older than the Holy Ghost? Elder word. So because a man is an elder, I should sit down, he should rub rubbish on my head. I respect his age, but I don't respect his principles. Leave that thing. Leave that thing. Elder what? You render the blood of Jesus useless. You render the sacrifice of Christ useless. You render the finished work of Christ useless. And you want me to keep quiet? My loyalty is to Christ. I have no loyalty to any man that is not loyal to Christ, because that man did not die for my sins. And I cannot allow a mortal man who cannot save a fly cast aspersion on the finished work of Christ, who died for all of mankind. Shout, I hear, I hear.
See, as a quote for them, John 3:16, for God so loved the world that whosoever believe it in should not perish but have everlasting life. Now, they say they change out to tithe. Since now tithe be Nigeria problem. I go Turkey for 2 months. I forget to pray. Because you know why? The system was okay. Nobody they threaten you for tithe. Everybody they busy. Everybody focus. But when you come to Nigeria, you go this street, church. You go this place, church. You go here, church. The highest organization in Nigeria na church. I go Turkey. Some church where you go there residential area. You know what time they wake up? They go church. They go church from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Because you cannot go there. Praise the Lord, Holy Ghost, praise. My brother, they go report you. You, the pastor, even angel, they sit down here. I can't handcuff one. Africa people, every day they pray. We don't want God to punish us. We don't want God to punish. We are preparing for heaven like that man. You even know whether na heaven you did for years. You never ever feel live life where you won't go heaven, go live. Some people will use your money till they live life. You go pay this one, pay this one, pay this one. And the pastor she did I room poko. Me pastor I will be with you. They press pass another thing. Use your brain, serve God. Go straight to other news, no time. Since when they born us, now they talk say the white people come thief our juju. They call it carry and they go use and take better their life. As I smoke, they say, wow, how they take thief the juju, how they take use and take better their life until I can see these two where they return give Benin people, Oba of Benin. They return 2 juju. You say a lot of on one swear and I go they say Ogu kill you. The reason why Ogu not they kill anybody for that Benin because Ogu the thief and says now Ogu is back. Because some of on any money on let's Ogu kill Ogu don't come back. When I'm Ogu with the Oba of Benin head, not play. There not be small party they do for them. The juju say come, he say, Pararan, you know, call MC for my returning party. I said, what did they happen? He said the thief for sins. Say we are back after 100 something years. Those who never watch how they celebrate. Oh yeah, regarding
This ceremony marks the beginning of the physical presentation of these rich cultural artworks of the people of Benin Kingdom, which were carted away over 100 years ago to the Oba of Benin, Ewaidi II, commending the commitment of the president and others who worked in securing the return of these works of art to their place of origin. The monarch said, "The people of Edo are internally grateful."
There is consensus now that heritage items must be returned to their place of origin. For this, we commend both Jesus College of Cambridge University and the University of Aberdeen in Scotland for their pace-setting initiative in returning these two bronzes. Of course, there remain a very large number of our artifacts out there.
No be small celebration, they celebrate for the juju. Put the two juju, you are welcome back. When you come back, so it's like they're not told now what did happen. I'm all happy now. I hope your visa and your passport is intact. Because for our area here, almost take book only money, the kidnappers is how many days? Till now we never even pay the ransom. Amaye lala teji January na the only dog where you deal with it, they enjoy AC. You say you are coming back. Oh, where you never even know now. Hey, even if you come back, you when you doesn't get visa, go, you come back. Say you are coming back to Nigeria. But this country, we don't sit to not be the one that leave the country now. Be actually, you understand? I need to tell them the truth. Because if you not tell them now, they say that they are happy. They say they see the key foul they serve juju now. For a country where they thief God 10%. Nigeria they follow God and they drag tight. Now juju go come back from Obodo Ibo where you are in salad. You can't come back say you are work. You go say I give you 3 weeks. Only you go look for your people. Work again now. God, people they bring a lot of things. They come their country. A dotage call Nigeria ma quarrel na. People they happy say the thing is back. A dotage kaya go na. People go straight down. West Africa government, this news now for now because una wan kill us because of coronavirus. The one that they test our life. I never know say new technology where they discover coronavirus to take the test person whether you get a positive or negative. It don't dey just phone like the way they take picture twa. They take just show positive, negative. If you say okay, you not get before you call go 20 minutes before they call go test the other one. 9 people don't they use now. Only Tanzania. I know they use this thing for Africa. West Africa government, all of they close eye. They do like say they don't they see them. I want show now new technology don't come because now want kill us with test. Those of them never watch them.
Tourists from several destinations are now returning to Zanzibar after a prolonged period due to COVID-19 restrictions. Travel disruptions will soon be a thing of the past following the introduction of EDE technology by the local government. This is a new scanning method that can detect COVID-19 virus in the body, the first in Africa.
When it comes to COVID testing, and as you know, all the tests have been very invasive, and this is the first that is non-invasive, and it is the first in Africa. So this is something that we regard as a big success for Zanzibar.
This non-invasive EDE technology has tested nearly 20,000 people with 93% accuracy even before its launch at Zanzibar International Airport.
EDE, that is exponential deep examination. It makes use of the electromagnetic waves that are emitted by the human body, and it captures any changes in these electromagnetic waves which are due to the infection of the coronavirus. So this is how a person is screened as negative or positive. It is very effective because we have already done many studies, many trials. More than 20,000 individuals have already been tested by this new technology, and we have compared our results with the PCR, so it is around 93.5% sensitive.
This is a relief to travelers who can now do without PCR tests and get scanned even 2 hours before their
The
flights.
experience with the new testing, it's very quick, it's easy, and it's fine. Before, from floodings and nose, and it's no good for. This is the better.
I'm very lucky today to receive all the passengers who came by Dubai.
Despite the local government acknowledging that Zanzibar has not had a positive case since January, caution is still required to resume the normal travels. The objective remains to facilitate air transit and revive tourism in a healthy space away from COVID-19.
New one don't come now, and I don't want to take up because since I carry this corona for head like saying our government works so. New machine don't come because I want kill us. You want do resident permit, you go do COVID test. You want do this, you go do COVID test. You want this get now, you go do COVID test. Una don't turn everything. You want go peace, you go do COVID test. You want go see the president, you go do everything now COVID test. And that one not able to pay me. The one I think they test us with this thing. I go Turkey. Don't just put the teeth for your mouth like this. Finish your nose. I come Nigeria. I go Ghana. I don't know whether they feel say I hide cocaine inside my nose. He spoke on everywhere. I don't know. They shook us up. The thing anyone bust at my eye. Guy, it's just like say the coronavirus is no pressure. Una won't kill us. The thing I just touch like this they do for other country. If you want to talk, they do like say they know about coronavirus. The thing I touch, una won't shook the thing enter my throat like say I swallow cocaine. Are they paste? The thing you just touch inside. Now I beg new one don't come for kill us. You do like say they not see ammo because now they cash out with this thing. Una just they cash out with this COVID-19. You they travel come for Nigeria, you will do. You they travel come for Nigeria, you will do. I go talking and the one I do for Nigeria I use. Now age code. Now be the only thing they send me for Turkey. I reach the only immigration and see for airport. But now West Africa airport, they park people so see they take yellow card. We are here, we want to make Africa better, but we they make our own citizens. We they make them like cow milk. Then for us, I will make them, then go carry the money, go outside to go say we want live better life. The problem we will get for this country, we will stand for our Africa country, not before Africa ECOWAS, because all those East Africa, they don't go far. West Africa, whether not too known, how they do them, I don't know. People they go here, the government they go here, they are on to thief their own cities, una be thief, all of una. Una don't use this COVID-19 to make us everything must. God they see una. We need this machine so that they snap us very very easy. Una no call stress us for airport. You don't take coronavirus, you don't vaccine. I go talking, nobody ask me for vaccine. What did they do now? Nobody ask you whether you don't vaccine. Nobody get your time and your body. Well, you gonna know. But yeah, oh, you must vaccine. Oh, how many doses? How many like this? Where you they go? A yellow card like this. And now we get sickness pass. And now we know the live life pass. Rubbish. Go straight on the news, no time. Okay, our Minister of Information don't bust out with another one. Okay, oh God, this man since we enter. Now so good information that they bring the court. Those of you know like Mohammed with this cap, with this your one cap. He said for the past how many years now, ritual killing they go on for this country and they need to monitor the country now because they need to take steps. So because the youth now they want to get rich by all means quick, get rich syndrome. Say now they want monitor this Nollywood and the rest and the media people because a lot of people are dead at it. He said from 2018 to 2020 they kill over 100 and something people. The one way you can't to for ritual because they won't get rich. Say nah, I'm not monitoring now.
Please permit me to reiterate the fact that this administration continues to regard the media as an indispensable partner and also believes that a vibrant media is a prerequisite to the success of any democracy. I've always said that Nigeria has one of the most vibrant media ecosystems in the world, and I remain firm in this belief. That is why the brand of adversarial journalism being practiced by a section of the press here in Nigeria, including Daily Trust, does not appear to us as a threat. Unpalatable as it may seem sometimes, this combative or oppositional style is a stark reminder of the watchdog role of the media. Gentlemen, our visit today is coming at a time of great concern across the country over the rising cases of ritual murders by unscrupulous people, most of them very young, who are seeking to get rich at all costs. We have therefore decided to use this opportunity to begin the process of raising national awareness on this scourge. The National Orientation Agency, NOA, an agency under our ministry, is already partnering with religious and traditional organizations, as well as NGOs, to forge behavioral change, especially among the youth, some of whom are afflicted by the get-rich-quick syndrome. In the days ahead, the federal government plans to launch a national sensitization campaign against ritual murders. Ahead of that, however, we are calling on the media to please lend their strong voices to efforts to stamp out this growing menace. I was delighted to read a newspaper editorial on the scourge of ritual killings yesterday, Sunday. I implore the Daily Trust and indeed all media organizations to join the campaign against the scourge. For those who may still be in doubt, ritual killings have assumed a worrisome dimension in recent years. According to an NGO, Foundation for Partnership Initiatives in the Niger Delta, 150 women and girls were killed for ritual purposes between January 2018 and December 2021. The NGO said the prevailing situation is driven by a growing demand for human body parts for money making. It added that the trend endangers the safety and security of women and girls. Recently in Ogun State, 4 young men, one of whom is 18 years old, murdered their 20-year-old female friend for money rituals. One of them said they learned about using human parts for money rituals from the social media. Of course, you are also aware of a case involving a female student of the University of Jos, who was allegedly killed by her boyfriend for ritual purposes. These killings have been widely reported by the media. The fact that some of these ritualists said they learned the money-making tricks from some social media platforms has given a further fillip to our campaign to rid social media of unwholesome content. Call it social media regulations or whatever, no serious nation today will allow its social media space to be suffused with dangerous content. As we said many times, we have no intention to stifle the media or constrict the social media space, but will not relent in our efforts to ensure a responsible use of the social media.
You want to monitor what? You cannot monitor. The one way una do even pass this blood money, no, na be the original blood money. They keep people for lucky. You come and say nobody die. If this ritualist people can consider never kill anybody, say people they kill never even reach 50. What do you want to talk now? This country cannot move forward because there are some group of people. If they do, they will say they will not be ritual. They will not be like this. You where they go give road money, you go do your year road, rain over fall. Get na gunure. Then the pothole will cause the accident to where people go die. That will not be blood money for your eye. You understand? You call yourself Minister of Earth. They use COVID-19, they scam innocent citizens. Some people are frustrated. Frustration don't kill people. You know, that one are blood money. You shoot people die for Lekki, that one are you. You say they not die, those one are blood money. This country, if una not fit and way, not be even blood money with the day now. Now quick money. Quick money. A person they sleep now, they sleep with the open one eye like this. You understand? Because before you go wake up, they'll use one of your eyes to do blood money. You're not gonna know. So if everybody is sleep now, you need to dare to allow because best keep playing. Okay, you know why? Because this country is not okay. A country now gonna thief. EFCC did that. I don't know what they do. This organization did that. I don't know what they do. They continue to sharing this country, and because of una, if this country dey well by una, so na do and well. Immediately na kike take irishwa. I can take irishwa. No work, no hope, nothing just to do. Everybody want make am. The country is not okay. The people they thief the country, they guide the police way we they pay with our taxpayer money. Now they guide. We go they pay the money. Guide the country not just dey okay. So whether you say you want to regulate in Hollywood or you want to regulate like this, educate with blood money now, wait till I need to regulate this excess spending. Una they eat our country money. Those way they thief sentenced by death. You understand? Those way they made this country light, not they where they eat our hospital money, where they eat our road money, sentenced to death. But those who pass blood money. You understand? And those ones where they lie, we didn't say that they lie, sentenced to death. When I pass people, they do rich work. Are you only Nollywood? When I say, I want a gun. I want a gun. If you know how to win shit, so I go add blood money. The politicians where they thief this money, una not fit the art movie about them. The people where they mafia our money, eat our light money, road money like this, una not fit the art movie about them. Every time wishes, blood money, use your mother, use your daughter, the rich person. Now people don't copy now. Since when they bomb me, cause so rich. You know, besides I migrated that Hollywood, I will never know say things they rain. A lot of people, the reason why they watch Hollywood. Now from there they see technology, they see things we never see before. No, Nigeria fail. Because of Unana for people to go village now hard. Because of Unana for people to do like this now hard. Unajua make people they suspect each other up and down. Rubbish. Go straight to other news, no time. When I return, I say this country never move to where it was supposed to reach. They don't go buy things we don't know if you use. For the past how many years that Boko Haram they disturb this country? We say, why they not fit they go bomb Sapisa forest? Why they not fit just they scatter that forest? Now I don't know the reason. They just tell Nigeria force, say, oh boy, things they happen, say some rebel, some bandits, they did some kind of area for whether na Niger or Niger State, I be wanting. Now they just jump, enter Air Force, jet, or those of a movie now, where you will see where white people they do Nigeria Air Force. They go take her. Whew. The guy say, don't see the bandit. Small children where they play, where papa they carry, when I bury, I been a meeting. They call the play. The Air Force, someone has so na dogogoro or dagbakara. The children call look like Boko Haram for your eye. Because they say, yes, the rebel, can I, you know the way they do, can I press? They say, press. And so he shoot. Bomb children, son eye fly comment, son leg fly comment, son abilité TG sagrare. Boy, even car scatter, 4 die instanta. About how many people go see kind country all day, and this thing will happen so nobody that will bring to book. Those of them never watch out because if they talk on the side they lie. Oh yeah, Rigadilaba.
An airstrike by the Nigerian army targeting bandits has left 7 children dead and 5 others wounded by mistake in the Maradi region of southern Niger, a local government confirmed Sunday. The governor said that the parents were attending a ceremony while the children were probably playing when the airstrike hit them. He believed the plane was targeting armed bandits in the border area but missed their target, hitting Nachade instead. Several municipalities in the Maradi region are seriously affected by the violence of heavily armed gangs from Nigerian states of neighboring Katsina, Sokoto, and Zamfara. In 2018, Niamey reinforced military patrols along its border with Nigeria to prevent the incursion of these gangs, which carry out assassinations, kidnappings for ransom, attacks on traders, and raids on cattle, which they then lead into Nigeria.
This country, you say this thing will happen so. Nobody will tell you a mistake. If now you go still do one, there's nothing like mistake. As a government worker, you're supposed to be a professional. They don't pay anything to this family, nothing. So you give them small 2,000. And some of them will say, a mistake anybody can do. No, there is nothing like mistake. When they travel, the law must owe. Mistake not the day. If I'm not back on your ask God TV, because it wasn't a mistake. They don't hold on like it's a mistake. There's nothing like mistake. Whether they all use some people to show example. But why is not just these people where they do the jet, where they do this, where press the bomb? They don't see where the National Assembly did. I say nye bomb now. And they don't see where Aso Rock did. I say nye ho. Why be saying only where poor people don't have a bomb? And nobody go see come outside, go fight for these people. Our lawyer, our activists, all these people are not go fight for them. Be like on the select case. Innocent people, children die, so it can be your own. This country not get direction. Which is big. Una no fi oh gun no shaka kba wa sa and now I'm gonna reject it. Now I use fighting jet, they fight. Now una don't go bomb on other people. Thank God say una no go bomb on another country. That una for don't cause war. This put the president. Una need to bring everybody who do this thing to book. Because this news go outside this country. It's a disgrace to this country. Una need disgrace us. So, our soldier, I saw who get book around and no just I be una buy fake bomb. Because this country, nothing they had to do. Buy real bomb, they not buy. I they make a lick or those one where they do burial, where they do maybe now they use they don't keep people children through. This country is I enter now start to dey pray. When I travel, I did not pray. Because everything is in order. Since I call the first person who I call, hello? He say yes. Say they just read also. Now they pray about thief, they pray about like this. Because no plan. Go straight to other news, no time. As I dey talk to now, so some department won't cash out for Nigeria. I'm not going to cash out. Okay. Since when they bomb in Nigeria, they pump money for one particular problem for Nigeria, but the problem not they solve. We don't put money, it not solve. We don't pray, it not solve. And they continue to pack money from one president to another. They pack money. When I don't already know the department where they talk. Light, as Nigeria big rich with the way they call us giant of Africa, no light. Light they share. Now the way you take get money, that department they get. If for your area rich men not dey, you not go get light. Now Nigeria be the only country where the citizens they buy the transformer, the citizens they buy the wire, then they don't say pay money, they say go carry everything go. Now for only Nigeria that it I don't travel go many countries. Light be like the network when I think they make call. You don't know how they do their max, you don't know how they do anything. You want just to recharge, then you make your call. You not recharge, you not go do. But Nigeria, you not get, they pay. The department now, so, okay, UK people just, they don't know whether they don't know what they want to use money to do. They want to give us 10 million pounds. Oh, the money don't enter voicemail. You're sorry for the money. 10 million pounds to power us so that we can get light. Okay, you go that glory. I the fee for the money. In the future, people give me 1 million pounds now. Those who never watch out with the woman, they talk. They happy they talk. Put the woman, you they happy they talk. You go work for it. So never watch out.
Plan with its focus on renewables and on creating high quality green jobs. You'll all know that Nigeria still has 85 million people without reliable access to energy. Implementation of the new plan will need to be done in a way that supports those people's needs. And it's vital that the plan is backed by the investment of large sums of institutional capital in Nigeria like pensions funds and insurance money. So I am very pleased to announce £10 million of UK aid funding today. That's 5.6 billion naira.
There's no passenger eat $16 million. We not get like now call your £10 million. You gonna go Ikejiri na naina orweri mene Patrick inoyin wegwo Ewile Moses kone eberoma nirani very burupo akare ma fojafore ma. We cannot get light for this country. People just they use that thing, they cash out steady. How can this country has a big rich, no light, and on one peace? How can you get peace for darkness? I just see people how can you get peace? There is no generator in Togo. There's no generator in Ghana. There's no generator in different parts of Africa. In over rich place where I travel go, what did they do now? And every part of all those people place where they stay, now they get their light. As they get, this side they get. They know the sharer. Say this side now, this side they get 2 days off, 1 day on, 2 days off, 7 days off. Some people now 12 years, they never get like 6 years. How can your brain straight? You know what they call darkness? You know what they do? You know what they call darkness? We don't burn full everywhere because of darkness. Till now, I never feel fight for light. And I want fight for good government. And I want fight for good Nigeria. We'll get here like this. Now this money where they come so, you go enter voicemail. UK people want to not waste on our time, want to not waste on our money. And I'm going to use that dash on that country where they do light. Because this money, no, I will cut Joseph, no time. Our brother, where they call out as the Rambo, we want to take over this country, want to move the country forward. Because he said the country, they shake. He's asking the country, want to rise this country, but some people, they won't stand away. He said ready to play dirty. So anybody will stand away and I can't chastise away. He said you want to catch me, you behave like pig. He said because this thing, nothing, no intimidation. He must be the president of this country. And if you not like, Mona insert time, say no, if you do, so he will you. Say he must be president. Those of you don't know how they talk. Tinubu is 70 years old man. As he did so very young, 70 years. He say ready for now. Those of you never watch that.
Now I am out. Out for what? Obviously, I'm out to become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And no intimidation, no blackmail, no any sort of insult that will get me angry to the extent that I will say, no more, I don't want it now.
They say Nigeria they shake, Nigeria they shake, Nigeria they shake. You see the man, see the way they talk, even the mic they shake. This one a person we go representative for World Conference. This one are people who go represent Nigeria for different country. Even Mike, see the way they hold and he go did there for 8 years. I don't know, nobody pay me to do it, but please, this country needs smart somebody. We don't slow rich. Now I go feel move forward, now I go feel move. Make it with this knowledge, give somebody, give young person. We need places when president they talk, we know that is my president. Of we wrote it now, we know the year. If our president they give speech, all of them know what I want to talk. This will not be saying I want it. Our president, if they give speech, many of us, out of 100%, we know they hear the English. We know they hear what they talk. They wait the way another TV station or something or a punch.com, Sahara reporter called type and we'll go read. We go read that. We know if they listen. We need vibrant people. Some of them don't come because of greed, because of, you want to transform Nigeria. What? We go transform. We go continue to recruit all these ones for inside. Ado, no worry. Since you want to go dirty for you to enter, no intimidation, so not be the country you put for head now. You want to be president, you put for head, so go. They go vote you. I know them. Vote. Go. Una. All of us go there here. Now we're supposed to stand. So you know, cause I'm I see somebody cause now. They say, oh. This was I don't want to die. And you dey waka for road, motor go jam you die. You know, say na the politician do you. And you dey waka, they will kidnap you. Until one stand up. More na dey fear there. Fear, na dey pray. Make God come. Check the Bible. Everybody fight for their country. Joseph fight for your country. Moses fight for your country. Everybody fight. David fight. Everybody fight for their country. When I did this, I'm a Christian. We are not violent people. They use religion. They megotalize on our mind. It did the man. Come pack if we are like Muhammad. They come on that one the corner. When I go see the truth, on not talker. Oh, now I go feed one. Now the man go feed. Nobody go feed one. And me and you go feed lead this country. Me and you now go cut shame. If anybody they do bad, you place some for here a day. Now this country will take good. If you like bring Jesus Christ, you cannot lead this country. This country can be only go be lead by only we. More test this on that day yes so. Now so we go test and which is 2023, 8 years January now go be 2031 now go take come out. We don't test. How many years don't come up for your age? Another one again more tester. We'll continue to the test like this. Go straight or down is no time. Test us. So my people, if you like what you are wearing, Apostle could run on here and run just like army. One army guy you see me say, "Kokoresa," because I wear beret, go to visit me boss. I love you boss. So if you like what you are wearing, I put the picture this here. So my number be that caller anywhere deep because I'm back to Africa. You go cheap and come. And even though you don't want to do anything safe, just call her, congratulate her. It's not easy. For the past how many years, why don't they read more news they call? Now say they give me free clothes back to back just for me to look good for now. You understand? Okay, be young when you're here now. Not do you go straight. No be more go straight. I go rest. I don't tire. And when I'm Pararan, I'll see you on our next on Saturday. Now we are trying to build everything with our new studio. No time.
Pararan want talk true too. Mock news want talk sense. Pararan want mad again. Hey. Pararan the talk pick a truth, to pain the bad people. Mock news tell the people truth.
Sponsored by Blackmail 20.